Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Basima Barta P and welcome to Kolkata Travel Vlog Part 2. So, we started our day 2 by visiting the very famous, very iconic Howrah Bridge. Now, if you are a movie lover like me, you already know that this bridge is so famous in Kolkata, and this is one of the top must visit destinations in Kolkata. And they have this bridge, like if you are a movie lover, again a Kolkata movie lover like me, you have seen this bridge multiple times in the movies. Almost all the movies have this bridge as a reference, as have it in the background, have any kind of picture. So yeah, this is a must visit place. And why we chose to visit this bridge early in the morning, because as we were visiting during the summertime, so we wanted to as it's a bridge, and we assumed that there would be no shade, so of course to avoid the heat of the sun, to be honest, we wanted to visit in the morning, and this was the best time and this was the best decision. So if we want to say a little bit about the bridge, it was actually constructed in 1936 to 1942, and this officially opened at 1943 for everybody. And this is also known as the Rabindra Setu. Its official name is Rabindra Setu. And overall, this is again the one of the iconic landmarks in Kolkata, and if you are visiting Kolkata, this is a must visit. And this bridge, I would like to say, it's so well maintained. So many people are walking around, so many vehicles are using this bridge, but still they keep it in so nice way, and they have it written everywhere that how this bridge is an icon, so it should be well maintained. So this is a must visit. Next stop is the very historical, very iconic again places in Kolkata, the Victoria Memorial. Now it starts from 10 a.m. The entry fee is 30 for the locals, 100 for the foreigners, and 500 from the other countries. So again, this place is a very iconic and historical places. If you are visiting there, this is again one of the must visit places. This is actually the brainchild of Lord Curzon. He suggested in order to honor the Queen Victoria, who was the Empress of British India, died around January 1901. So in order to honor her, this was actually built. And overall, this like Victoria Memorial, it has 25 galleries inside this memorial, and this is one of the well maintained and one of the top museums in Kolkata. So we visited there right after visiting the Howrah Bridge. So it was around 10:30. Again, it was a very good time because of course so many people visits this memorial, and as soon as you go there, there's a huge line. You have to wait even if you're getting the ticket. So yeah, overall, and it takes almost minimum like 1 hour to 1 hour 30 minutes, so you should have time in your hand, like, and it's a good idea to start early in the morning and keep it in the very beginning of your list, because you would like to, you know, roam around a little bit, as it's very beautiful. As you can see, the marbles and the overall architecture, the structure, the design of the building, it takes time. Actually, it takes time to admire the beautiful work. And yeah, as you can see, we are waiting in the line. Everybody, the tickets are being checked and before going inside, and everybody has umbrella, though you cannot see the sun, there was extreme heat. Anyways, so we went inside. Again, it was very beautiful. As you can see, the construction, the detailed work, the sculptures, and there are so many actually photos and written everywhere, like everything has a reference in there. So once you visit, it's a very especially nice place for the history lovers, so they get to know a lot of things, like during the time of that era. They especially get to know how everything happened. And also, as I earlier mentioned, that there are 25 galleries inside the memorial. So it has the Kolkata Gallery, the Portrait Gallery, Royal Gallery, Sculpture Gallery, and the National Leaders Gallery, to actually mention a few. And it is also the home of 28,000 artifacts, including the arms and armors, sculptures, different books, paintings. So yeah, like I said, this is one of the top museums that is situated in Kolkata, and it will give you a overall idea about the time of the independence and how everything was going on, and everything overall idea about that era. As you can see, I kept rolling my camera around because I was stunned and I was in love with the detailed work again. This kind of old structures actually attract me a lot, and their way of maintaining and designing everything. The view from the balcony from upstairs, and there's also another room open, like I said, the gallery, and they have you know projector there as well, where they're showing the history and talking about the era and how everything happened, the revolution and the independence and the people who took part in it. So yeah, this Victoria Memorial is a must visit. So the next we have is the St. Paul's Cathedral, and again this is one of the most iconic and well-known places that you must visit while you are visiting Kolkata. So this cathedral was originally built in Gothic architectural style, and one of is considered as one of the many architectural marvels of the colonial era. And this cathedral was actually designed by Sir Arthur William. And yeah, this is a must visit place whenever you're visiting Kolkata. This is just right opposite the Victoria Memorial, so you don't have to take any taxi or take any Uber. You can just go there, and it's right opposite at it, though you cannot take any pictures inside because of course it's a cathedral. But yeah, outside it's very beautiful and it's a must visit place. Next we have in our list is the Jorashaker Thakurbari. This is the house of Sri Rabindranath Tagore. Everybody knows him. He's the Nobel Prize winner. He won the Nobel Prize for the Gitanjali. He has a lot of work in literature, so everybody knows him. So this is his house. It's open from 10:30 to 4:30, so please plan it in such a way you don't miss it because it has a very short time. And as you can see, they're pointing us to put the cameras down. That's because there's different separate fees for the cameras. So yeah, there are different galleries and you can also film inside. So yeah, that's that. Our next stop is the Alipore Jail Museum, and it is again another museum that is a must visit in Kolkata. The entry fee is 30 rupees. And also what is very special about this Alipore Museum is that this is a jail museum. This was originally a jail and then later turned into a museum. And this is a jail where a lot of known people, a lot of famous people were kept and imprisoned, like Qazi Nazrul Islam, Jawaharlal Nehru, and most of the people who took part or somehow had a connection in the independence while in the British, while the British were ruling the Indian subcontinent. So yeah, and overall this jail museum, again, you have to have a great amount of time in hand to visit and complete the overall area. The Alipore Jail Museum, it's very big. It has a lot of things to cover. As you can see, it's a very well maintained and a very clean environment they have in there. And I think it's newly reconstructed and or maintained. As you can see, we are in the Nehru cell. So yeah, there are a lot of things to cover. So whilst your visit in Kolkata, this is again a very must visit place. So have it in your list and enjoy. The most great thing about Alipore Jail Museum is that you won't feel that it is so old. I mean, the building is 116 years old because it was constructed around 1906, and everything again is very clean. It is very well maintained, and you will get the idea that they are, have planned it in a very nice way. Everything, the history, the pictures, they have it written, which was used where. You will get an idea of everything. And this is again the cell where the famous writer, poet Qazi Nazrul Islam was kept, and there is a kind of a statue of Qazi Nazrul Islam, that he is sitting there writing something. So yeah, it will give you a different vibe and you will like it. It is a very nice place, especially for the history lovers. So yeah, again, another thing, the museum. Sometimes the museum are not that well, lit, but it has a lot of lights and well planned. You can see the whole overall structure, and this part you can hear they have like the voiceover, so you can hear how they talked, and they have recordings, not from that era of course, but they recorded in such a way that you will get the real feeling that they're shouting and screaming. So yeah, I felt bad as well. I was scared a little bit. I felt bad, and I feel, yeah, it was great knowing what happened at that time, and you will get overall a very nice idea about that moment. So there's also a sitting area if you somehow get tired whilst walking and roaming around. You can sit in here. There are also sitting situations outside as well. So yeah, overall Alipore Jail Museum, it was a very nice feeling and very nice experience for us. We got to see a lot of things that probably we already knew, but not in so much details. The history behind it, so many histories and so many people that we have probably not even heard about, and how they were actually overall treated, how the British people ruled them and they were mistreated. So yeah, overall it will take you to another moment, another era. So it's definitely worth the visit. The next place that we have in our list is the Princep Ghat, Kolkata. Again, a very iconic location in the city for various reasons. It was built around 1841 during the British Raj in India, and this ghat was named after the researcher and scholar Mr. James Princep. So the Princep Ghat entry is absolutely free. For boat ride, though, you have to pay 400 to 500 depending on the hours you actually choose to stay in the river. But we would actually really suggest you to take a boat ride, even if that's for 10 minutes or half an hour, because you would enjoy the beauty of the bridge, and at the opposite you can see the Howrah Bridge as well. And it's a very nice way to end your day, like seeing the sunset, being on the river, on the boat, enjoying the calmness of the river, and overall it was very nice. So yes, definitely worth a visit. So we ended our day by visiting the very famous coffee house, the coffee house from Manade's song, and it was a perfect way to end our day with some coffee. And as you can see, it's always houseful. It would take you a little bit of time to get a seat for yourself, but yeah, this is a perfect way to end your day. You were in Kolkata, you didn't visit the coffee house, this would be a great miss. So with that, I'm signing off. This was all. I hope I was informative. I hope I gave you a little bit of idea and it would help you while you are visiting Kolkata. Do let me know how you feel about it. If you want me to add anything else, do let me know so that I can add in my next vlog, and I'll see you soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.